Hey everybody, and welcome to another deep dive. Today we're going somewhere magical.
Oh, I love magical places.
Me too. So get ready, because we're going high up in the trees to a magical treetop village.
Ooh, sounds like something out of a storybook.
It is, but here's the thing. This isn't just any ordinary treetop village. This one has a hidden treasure.
Oh, a treasure hunt. That's exciting. But how do we find it?
Well, to find the treasure in Treetop Village, you have to solve riddles.
Riddles. Now that sounds like a challenge. I bet that takes some serious brain power.
It does. That's why we're going to follow three very clever kids, Jace, Mia, and Ellie. They're determined to find the treasure, and they're ready to put their problem-solving skills to the test.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I can't wait to see how they work together.
Me too. So the adventure begins when our three explorers meet Nutters the squirrel.
I love squirrels. They're so quick and clever.
This one is. Nutters is the keeper of the first riddle, and he asks, what has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees, up it goes, and yet never grows?
That's a tough one. It sounds like something really big and strong. Something that stays the same size forever.
Jace, our little explorer, thinks hard about Nutter's riddle. Then he shouts, it's a mountain.
A mountain, of course.
Yep. Mountains do have roots that go deep down in the earth, but we can't see them.
And they are definitely taller than trees, but mountains don't keep growing taller and taller.
Exactly. Jace solved the riddle by using his knowledge about the world around him.
Sometimes, to solve a problem, you need to remember what you already know.
So true. Now, encouraged by their first success, the kids move on to the next challenge. This time, they meet Professor Hoot, a wise old owl.
Owls are so mysterious. They always seem to know so much.
Professor Hoot certainly does. He gives the kids a riddle that really makes them think. He asks, I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for long. What am I?
Whoa, now that one is really tricky. What in the world could it be? It's light, but you can't hold it.
Mia, always a careful observer, takes her time with this one. She thinks about things that are important, things we need to survive. What do you think it is?
I'm thinking. Oh, I know. It's breath.
You got it. That's exactly what Mia figures out. The air we breathe is as light as a feather, but even the strongest person can only hold their breath for a little while.
That's right. We need air to breathe. It keeps us alive. Mia used her knowledge about her body and how it works to solve that riddle.
Absolutely. Now, with two riddles solved, the kids are feeling confident. They're on a roll. For the final challenge, they meet Bandit, a sly raccoon.
Oh, raccoons are pretty clever too. I wonder what kind of riddle Bandit has for the kids.
This one is a real brain twister. Bandit asks, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
This riddle's making my head spin. The more you take, the more you leave behind.
It sounds impossible, doesn't it? But there is an answer.
The kids must really be using those noodles.
They are. Ellie, our creative thinker, is the one who cracks this riddle. She thinks about what you leave behind, no matter where you go. Do you have any guesses?
Well, it could be memories, maybe, but you don't really take memories.
Wait a minute, I think I've got it. Is
Yeah.
it footsteps?
You're absolutely right. It is footsteps. Every time you take a step, you leave a footprint behind. So the more steps you take, the more footprints you leave behind.
That's amazing. It makes you think about all the marks we leave on the world around us as we journey through life. What do we leave behind? It's something to ponder.
It really is. Well, now that Jace, Mia, and Ellie have solved all three riddles, they follow a map that leads them to a treasure chest.
Wow, so all that hard work paid off. I wonder what amazing treasures are inside. Do you think it's gold and jewels?
Well, they open the chest, and it's not quite what they were expecting. Instead of gold or jewels, they find golden leaves.
Golden leaves.
And each leaf has a special message written on it. The message says, knowledge is the greatest treasure. Wow, what a wonderful message. Those golden leaves are more valuable than any gold or jewels.
Absolutely. Jace, Mia, and Ellie learned that the real treasure wasn't gold or jewels, but the knowledge and experience they gained on their adventure.
That's a really important lesson. Real treasure isn't about money or possessions. It's about the things we learn and the ways we grow along the way. And the best part is, everyone can search for this kind of treasure.
So our little listeners out there, remember that knowledge is a treasure that no one can take away from you. And just like Jace, Mia, and Ellie, you can find it by being curious, asking questions, and using your amazing brains.
Exactly. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep solving those riddles because there's a whole world of amazing things out there just waiting to be discovered. And who knows what other kinds of treasures you might find along the way.
That's all for our deep dive today. Thanks for joining us on this adventure.
Bye, everyone.